so happy to be joined by Kenny McPeek and his wife, Sherry. It is a big, big night, and you almost didn't make it. Tell me about your trip here.
Well, I made the decision to saddle horses on Sunday and Monday in New Orleans, and then I tried to get a flight out the next day, and it was immediately canceled. And, of course, Sherry says, you should have left Sunday night, Monday night. Yeah, of course, wife's always right? So anyway, fortunately, good man that works for me, Greg Moorhead, longtime friend, we jumped in one of our trucks, four-wheel drive, and we rolled out of New Orleans in the snow. I mean, and it was 14 hours from New Orleans just to get to Ocala, to the farm. Pretty eventful trip, but we're here. We made it. A little bit weary, but all good.
Hey, it's going to be worth it. Going back and looking at this past year, I want to ask you as well. So, Torpedo Anna and the campaign that was, credit to you guys for just opening access to her and having those fans allowed to kind of get to know Torpedo Anna and the whole story. What was that experience like for you as well?
Well, it's hard to explain, but just letting everyone in, I felt like it was more of a family situation. Like it felt like everyone enjoyed her. I love how Kenny opens up the barn to let people in and opens up the game to everyone, which I found, I always reward Kenny for that because it's like some people don't want to let people into their barns, but Kenny does. And I find that very, it's hard to explain, but you just find that so rewarding that people embrace her and come in and say, oh, thank you. Thank you for letting us see this wonderful horse. Can we just touch her? Can we see her? Can we experience it? And I think that's what has made this whole year great, is how everyone has loved just being a part of it. And I think there's always these stories to tell about horses, and that's what the horse racing industry is kind of missing. Like, what's the story behind the horse? How are the people involved? How's the groom involved? How is the trainer involved? How's the, the fans and just people that love her? So, give kudos to Kenny and his team for putting that all together.
I echo those sentiments. One more quick question for you, and I guess it might not be a quick answer, but when you came back to Kentucky in the springtime, could you have possibly imagined that you would win the Kentucky Derby and the Oaks?
I fully expected her to win. She was a filly that from the beginning has been just the highest level of talent and easy to be around, and she continues to be that way. I think actually the future might be in front of her here. The Mystic Dan came into the spring and everything was going right, and really I felt like we really just needed points, but you need luck in both of those races. You need things to kind of bounce your way, and just to be around two special horses like that and for them to come together in the same weekend, a bit surreal still. Really proud of the people that I work with and have been around that helped us get there. I mean, I've got clients that I wish all of them could have horses like these, and then I've got staff that have busted their tail from start to finish, and look, it's a team effort. I could list off a list of names of people I'm so proud of that contributed to all this, whether it was Alan, who foaled Mystic Dan, Dominic Brennan, who broke all of them. He breaks all my young horses. Ray Briner and Greg Geyer, and the teams are everywhere. Kevin Gladowski. I mean, we can't do it. I can't do it without them. And so and she's actually, both horses have kind of moved around. Robbie gets on horses. Danny Ramsey's in Saudi Arabia right now, or he would be here. It's just a real unique team of people.
Well, it certainly takes a team to get here. And tonight we celebrate Team McPeek. Good luck.
Thank you.